Young and the Restless spoilers July 1 to 5. Chelsea and Adam kiss and Jack's miserable. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal corporate shenanigans involving Chancellor Winters take center stage as Laylee Winters, played by Crystal Khalil, and her brother Devin Hamilton, acted by Brayton James, play a cunning game in front of Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. It seems Lily might be planning something against Billy, with Devin and their cousin, Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, on her side. Meanwhile, corporate and family matters intertwine as the Abbott family realizes they are the targets of a revenge plan by Victor Newman, Eric Braeden. Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, turns to Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, for support amidst his rift with his son, Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. The most significant development, however, involves Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. The two share a passionate kiss, despite their respective partners hinting at a potential secret affair. This could have significant repercussions on their relationships, particularly for Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, who is currently involved with Adam. Get all your daily Young and the Restless spoilers and news here and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. As summer heats up in Genoa City, so does the drama. From passionate kisses to heartbreaking emotional decisions, the characters are about to embark on journeys that will change their lives forever. The week of July 1 to 5 promises a whirlwind of intrigue, deceit, and intense relationship dynamics. This week, two major storylines take center stage: the complicated romance between Chelsea and Adam, and the emotional turmoil Jack Abbott faces as his personal and professional worlds collide. Both storylines will have ripple effects throughout Genoa City, affecting not only the individuals involved, but also their families and friends. With explosive confrontations, rekindled emotions, and deep-seated pain, this week will surely leave fans hanging on the edge of their seats. Chelsea and Adam, a passionate reunion or a dangerous mistake? Chelsea Lawson and Adam Newman have always had a complicated history. From their passionate love affair to their tumultuous breakup, their relationship has been filled with ups and downs. Their connection has never been easy, yet the pull they have toward each other is undeniable. Despite all the pain and betrayal, their chemistry continues to be electric. Over the last few months, Chelsea and Adam have been at the forefront of Genoa City's drama. Adam's struggle for control of Newman Enterprises and Chelsea's personal journey of redemption and recovery have kept them apart, but as fate would have it, their paths are about to cross once again. This week, it appears that their unresolved feelings and lingering attraction are finally going to boil over. 1. The moment of vulnerability. As the week of July 1 to 5 unfolds, Chelsea and Adam find themselves in a private, emotionally charged moment. After weeks of tension, both characters are feeling vulnerable in their personal lives. Chelsea, still trying to put her life back together after her heartbreaking separation from Adam, is struggling with the weight of her emotions. Adam, too, is facing challenges in his business and his relationship with his family, particularly with Victor. Both of them are at a crossroads. Adam is caught between his love for Chelsea and his desire for power, while Chelsea is torn between wanting a future with Adam and fearing the inevitable heartbreak that has defined their relationship in the past. But when they find themselves together, the tension is too much to ignore. The unresolved passion and lingering feelings come to the surface, and what happens next could change everything. Prediction: during an emotionally charged conversation, Adam and Chelsea finally give in to their feelings. One kiss, intense and full of desire, serves as a moment of both reconciliation and danger. It's a kiss that could either lead them back together or rip them apart forever. The chemistry between them is undeniable, but can they really overcome the past and move forward? Or is this kiss just a fleeting moment of weakness? The consequences of this kiss will have far-reaching implications, not only for Adam and Chelsea, but also for the people around them. Their families, especially their children, will be affected by the choices they make. Victor, in particular, may not take kindly to the idea of Adam rekindling a romance with Chelsea, especially as he already has plans to manipulate Adam's future. This kiss could serve as a catalyst for Adam and Chelsea to reassess their relationship and what they truly want from each other. But is it too late? Will this spark ignite a new chapter in their tumultuous love story? The aftermath: how the kiss will affect Adam and Chelsea's relationship. After their passionate kiss, Adam and Chelsea will be left grappling with the fallout. While they may feel a surge of happiness and relief at reconnecting physically, both characters know that there is more at stake than just the moment they shared. The baggage they carry, from their past mistakes, Adam's manipulation, and Chelsea's broken trust, will weigh heavily on their minds. 1. Chelsea's fear of repeating the past. Chelsea's internal struggle will be a key aspect of this week's drama. Having already experienced so much heartache and betrayal in her relationship with Adam, Chelsea is understandably hesitant to fully dive back into the romance. She's tried to move on, but the lingering feelings she has for him are difficult to ignore. However, Chelsea knows that reuniting with Adam means opening herself up to the same pain she felt before. She may question whether she's strong enough to endure another round of heartbreak. After all, Adam's actions in the past have made it clear that he's not always the most trustworthy partner. Prediction: Chelsea will find herself torn. Her desire for love and connection will pull her toward Adam, but her fear of getting hurt again will make her question whether this is truly what she wants. The kiss they shared will have left her in a whirlwind of conflicting emotions, longing for the happiness she once had with Adam, but terrified of the emotional cost. To cope with her fears, Chelsea may try to distance herself from Adam emotionally, even if she can't stay away physically. This may create a tension between them as Adam tries to push for a more committed relationship, while Chelsea pulls back, unsure if she can truly trust him again. 2. Adam's determination to make things right. Adam, on the other hand, is convinced that he and Chelsea have a future together. He's always been someone who goes after what he wants, and in this case, it's Chelsea. But Adam's approach to relationships has always been complex. His family's expectations, his deep need for approval from his father, and his drive to control his own destiny often cloud his judgment when it comes to matters of the heart. While Adam may believe that the kiss signals a fresh start for him and Chelsea, he will also recognize that the past cannot be easily erased. His actions have caused pain, and he knows it. For Adam, the question will be, can he prove to Chelsea that he's changed, or will he repeat the same mistakes again? Prediction: Adam will pull out all the stops to win Chelsea back. Whether it's through grand gestures or heartfelt apologies, he'll try to convince her that they can have a future together. However, his family dynamics, particularly his strained relationship with Victor, will continue to complicate matters. If Adam continues to allow his ambition to drive him, it could create new roadblocks for their relationship. Jack's miserable week, emotional struggles, and personal dilemmas. While Adam and Chelsea's kiss may set the stage for romance, Jack Abbott's week is full of personal turmoil and heartache. Jack has always been a pillar of strength in Genoa City, both as a businessman and as a family man. However, even the most resilient individuals have their breaking points. For Jack, this week could be the turning point where he finally faces the weight of his personal struggles head-on. 1. Jack's growing frustration. Jack has been at the center of numerous personal and professional challenges lately. His ongoing issues with the Abbott family, his difficult relationship with his father John's legacy, and his romantic entanglements have all left him feeling drained. This week, Jack is unable to escape his growing frustration. His business decisions seem to be met with obstacles, and his personal life, particularly his failed relationships, continues to haunt him. Jack may try to remain focused on his work, but the emotional weight of everything piling up is beginning to take its toll. He may find himself questioning his decisions, not just in business but in his personal life. Is he making the right choices? Is his focus on the wrong things? And why does it always feel like he's lost in the shadow of his family? Prediction: expect Jack to have moments of deep introspection as he contemplates his life choices. He could find himself retreating from the people who care about him, feeling isolated in his struggles. Jack might even push away his loved ones, not wanting to burden them with his inner turmoil. 2. Jack's relationship woes. In addition to his business challenges, Jack's love life will also be in a state of disarray. He has had relationships with women who have left him feeling emotionally hasn't been able to find the same connection he once had with his ex-wives. Jack's vulnerability will surface as he realizes that he might be the one standing in the way of his own happiness. With Chelsea and Adam rekindling their romance, Jack will likely reflect on his own inability to find lasting love. He may wonder what went wrong with his relationships, and whether he'll ever be able to find someone who truly understands him. Prediction: Jack could take a step back from romantic entanglements for a while, deciding to focus on his own growth and healing. However, this self-imposed isolation may further deepen his loneliness. If he's not careful, Jack could slip into a period of despair, which could affect his relationships with his family, including his bond with his brother Billy and his niece Kyle. The ripple effects of these drama-fueled events. As Chelsea and Adam's kiss becomes the focal point of their relationship, the effects will ripple out to others in Genoa City. Their families, particularly the Newmans and the Abbotts, will have strong opinions about their reunion. Victor may take a particular interest in keeping Adam focused on his business goals, while Chelsea's actions may cause tension within her own family. Similarly, Jack's emotional struggles will have implications for his family. As he retreats from his personal life, his relationship with his siblings, especially Billy and Tracy, will be tested. Jack's distance could create friction within the Abbott family, and his frustration may drive a wedge between him and his loved ones. Ultimately, the week of July 1 to 5 will serve as a pivotal moment for these characters, with the potential for new beginnings, painful revelations, and relationship breakthroughs. Whether Chelsea and Adam's kiss leads to lasting love or devastating heartache remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure: the drama in Genoa City is far from over. This week's spoilers are sure to leave fans on the edge of their seats. Will Chelsea and Adam find their way back to each other, or is their relationship doomed from the start? And will Jack find the strength to pull himself out of his emotional rut, or will he remain trapped in his own despair? Only time will tell. Jack Abbott's week will be defined by his emotional vulnerability. As the CEO of Gibot, Jack has long been a pillar of strength for his family and company, but recent events have left him questioning his worth. His business dealings seem to be heading toward rocky territory, and personally, Jack is feeling more isolated than ever before. His inability to find lasting happiness in his relationships weighs heavily on him, and his emotional fragility could lead to some serious breakdowns this week. Jack's recent relationship missteps have caught up with him. After the end of his latest romance, he's left wondering if he's destined to be alone. His past relationships with women like Phyllis and Nikki have left him scared, and now he finds himself struggling to connect with someone new. The more Jack focuses on his work, the more it becomes clear that he's avoiding the underlying emotional issues that have plagued him for years. 1. Isolation and reflections. Jack's isolation intensifies in this week's episodes. Feeling disconnected from the people closest to him, Jack retreats into his own thoughts. He may lash out at his family, unable to articulate the pain he's feeling. His tension with Billy could escalate, as Jack's feelings of inadequacy seep into their relationship. Jack may also struggle with the idea of leading Jibboat, questioning his ability to steer the company forward in the wake of the personal turmoil he's experiencing. Prediction: expect Jack to have a moment of reflection, perhaps in a quiet scene where he wrestles with the ghosts of his past. Jack might call someone like Tracy or Kyle for advice, seeking comfort, but it may not be enough to resolve the issues weighing on him. His personal demons could drive a wedge further between him and his family, and Jack's already tenuous connection with those closest to him might start to fray. As the week progresses, Jack may decide to take a drastic step toward healing, potentially distancing himself from his business commitments for a short time to focus on his emotional health. This could be a pivotal moment for him to reevaluate what truly matters in his life: his legacy at Jibboat or the connections he shares with his family. 2. Jack's relationship with Billy and Tracy. Jack's relationship with Billy may see its most significant strain yet. The two brothers have never been ones to shy away from conflict, but as Jack's internal turmoil mounts, he may direct his frustrations toward Billy. Billy's casual demeanor and his own romantic struggles with Lily may cause Jack to view him as less serious, less focused, and this could aggravate their relationship. Expect Jack to have a heated confrontation with Billy over their differing approaches to business and personal life. Billy, who has always walked a more unorthodox path than Jack, may try to offer his brother some advice, but Jack could lash out, unable to process the pain he's feeling. This friction could lead to a temporary rift between the two brothers, forcing them both to reevaluate their roles in the Abbott family dynamic. Tracy, ever the peacemaker, will likely try to intervene in Jack and Billy's ongoing conflict. But even Tracy's efforts to mediate may not be enough to quell Jack's growing emotional distress. The Abbott family's fragile unity will be tested, and Jack's actions will play a pivotal role in determining whether their relationships can withstand the storm. Chelsea and Adam, the aftermath of the kiss. For Chelsea and Adam, the aftermath of their passionate kiss will reverberate through their lives. As they navigate the emotional fallout from their moment of weakness, both of them will be forced to confront their feelings and the consequences of their choices. 1. Chelsea's dilemma. Chelsea's conflict intensifies as she wrestles with the idea of getting back together with Adam. Their history is littered with pain and betrayal, and Chelsea is terrified that revisiting their relationship could lead to another heartbreaking fall. The memory of Adam's past actions, his manipulations, his obsession with power, and his past mistakes looms large in Chelsea's mind. Prediction: Chelsea will spend much of the week in a state of inner turmoil. While she may still feel the pull toward Adam, her mind will be clouded by doubt. She may confide in a close friend like Sharon or even Tracy, seeking counsel on what to do next. But the more she talks about it, the more she realizes how complicated things have become. Her feelings for Adam are undeniable, but the emotional scars from their past run deep. At some point, Chelsea will come to the painful realization that she's not ready to jump back into a relationship with Adam. She'll need time and space to figure out what she truly wants from him, and whether the potential for happiness outweighs the risk of getting hurt again. 2. Adam's push for reconciliation. Adam, on the other hand, will be relentless in his pursuit of Chelsea. He believes that their kiss signifies a fresh start for them, but his optimism is quickly challenged by the cold reality of Chelsea's hesitation. Adam's passion and determination will be apparent, and he may try to win Chelsea back with grand gestures, flowers, romantic dinners, or heartfelt apologies. However, Adam's deep-seated need for power and control, particularly in his family dynamic, will eventually resurface as a potential obstacle in his relationship with Chelsea. If Adam continues to prioritize his career and his strained relationships with his family, Chelsea may question whether he can truly change. The kiss may have ignited something between them, But the real test will be whether Adam can prove that he is capable of balancing both his love for Chelsea and his commitment to making things right. Prediction: expect Adam to have a tense conversation with Victor, in which he tries to balance his family obligations with his desire for a fresh start with Chelsea. Victor's presence will continue to loom large in Adam's life, and the pressure to prove himself to his father may interfere with his attempts to rebuild his relationship with Chelsea. While Adam may push for a reconciliation, Chelsea's growing hesitation could lead to a temporary break in their relationship. This could create an emotional standoff, leaving both characters to question whether their love is strong enough to overcome the challenges they face. The ripple effects, other characters, and the fallout. The actions of Chelsea and Adam, as well as Jack's emotional struggles, will have far-reaching consequences for the other residents of Genoa City. As the drama unfolds, expect to see shifting allegiances, fresh confrontations, and new alliances forming as the Abbott and Newman families continue to battle for control, both in business and in their Victor's response to Adam and Chelsea's reunion. Victor Newman is never one to take his son's personal life lightly, especially when it involves someone like Chelsea. Victor will likely take notice of Adam and Chelsea's kiss, and his reaction will be far from warm. Victor's priorities have always centered on control and power, and if Adam's focus shifts too much toward his personal life and away from the business, Victor may feel the need to step in. Prediction: Victor could take a heavy-handed approach to steer Adam back into line, manipulating him into making choices that align with Victor's own desires. If Adam resists, it could create yet another conflict between father and son, with lasting ramifications for their relationship. This interference could also trigger a chain reaction, pushing Adam further away from Victor and further toward Chelsea, even if it's just for a fleeting moment. 2. Sharon's role as a confidant. Sharon Newman, ever the reliable confidant, will play a key role in this week's drama. As Chelsea's friend, Sharon will be there to lend an ear and offer advice. Sharon's own romantic history with Adam makes her uniquely qualified to understand Chelsea's doubts and concerns. Sharon may find herself caught between offering Chelsea her honest perspective on the situation and trying to protect her from the same heartbreak she once experienced. Prediction: Sharon's advice to Chelsea could serve as a turning point in Chelsea's decision-making process. Sharon may encourage her to take the time she needs to evaluate what's best for her, without being rushed by Adam's overwhelming desire to make amends. The coming days, the tension builds. As the days go on, expect to see the tension between Chelsea and Adam reach a boiling point. Chelsea will struggle with whether to give in to her feelings for Adam or to walk away for good to protect herself. Adam, on the other hand, will find it increasingly difficult to reconcile his desire for a fresh start with his obligations to his father and his own inner demons. For Jack, his emotional breakdown will become more evident as the week progresses. His internal struggle will lead to strained relationships with his family, and the impact on his business will soon become impossible to ignore. Jack's journey towards self-reflection could signal a major turning point in his character arc, one that will have lasting consequences for the Abbott family. As the week unfolds, expect sparks to fly, tears to fall, and drama to continue to consume the lives of Genoa City's finest. With so much at stake, the week of July 1 to 5 will set the stage for a series of emotional confrontations, difficult decisions, and unexpected twists that will leave fans eagerly awaiting what comes next.